clemency not recommended for the next death row inmate. Thanks for being here. I'm Zach Rael.
Hi, everyone. I'm Abigail Ogle. That is where we start with your top 5 stories here. The Pardon and Parole Board, in a 4-1 vote, chose not to recommend clemency for Michael Smith. KOCO's Megan Mosley was at today's meeting. Megan's here with us now. And Meg, I know you heard from both sides.
Well, today was a last-ditch effort for Michael Smith to get a clemency recommendation sent to Governor Kevin Stitt. But after hearing from his attorney and the legal team for the state, board members ultimately decided against recommending clemency. Michael Dwayne Smith has spent the last 22 years in jail. He was convicted of murdering 2 people, a 40-year-old woman, Jeanette Moore, and a 24-year-old store clerk, Sharath Pularu, in 2 separate incidents in February of 2002. During today's clemency hearing, the attorney representing Smith went into detail about Smith's childhood and how losing his father at a young age was traumatic. He also told the Pardon and Parole Board Smith was high on PCP at the time of the murders and he wasn't in his right mind. He also argued there wasn't sufficient evidence other than his confession, but even then, he was too high to tell what was really happening. His attorney also went into detail about how Smith is intellectually disabled, but the state argued they never found any records of that. The state then showed some of Smith's confession after getting arrested. In the interview from 2002, Smith detailed what happened during both incidents and even confessed to how he killed both of the victims. The state lastly mentioned the jury came to the decision he was a threat to society and that the Pardon and Parole Board should uphold that decision.
Continues to be punished daily for the crimes for which he was convicted.
There are many reasons to deny Mr. Smith's request for clemency. First, in addition to the 3 people he has been convicted of murdering, he has expressed a desire to kill more. And for these crimes, he has shown no remorse. Clemency is denied.
And family members of those victims also made statements today pushing for Smith's death. You'll hear those coming up at 5 o'clock.